is up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Matsu here, bringing you League gameplay today, actually. So today, me and my friends, at time of recording, we're playing a game of normal League of Legends, just blind picks with my new friend, who is new to the game, Gberto in the top right corner, as you guys can see. And we encountered, what can I say, is an enigma of a player. So let's get right into the gameplay. So the player we're going to be focusing on today is this Jhin. And players like this are why the League of Legends community can be seen as toxic, unwelcoming, upon other things. So I hope that this player is not only punished for their actions during this game, but Riot does a better job of making sure that people are disincentivized from doing things like this or acting in the way that this Jhin did. So I am just going to speed up the video here a little bit. Because I don't want the game to be, 60 minutes long. So as you can see, bot lane's just farming. I'm actually going to put it into 4 times. As you can see, my two buddies bot lane were absolutely, demolishing them. Which, not trying to be toxic, happens. Regardless of how good you are, sometimes you just get wrecked. So, obviously, that can be a little frustrating when you're getting destroyed in a lane. I've known the feeling many times, because I will be the first to admit, I'm not actually that good at actual League of Legends. I could definitely improve, but, So, just keep going. Jhin gets the shutdown. Which, honestly, I would have been happy with that. You got the shutdown, just be okay with that. I don't know. Does it actually show chat replays? Kind of unsure about that. I don't think it does. But, I'm trying to figure out where exactly it was that this started happening. Because I don't want the video to be 6 years long. We'll focus on me for a little bit. Just a little bit. If I can catch up to my character, that is. So as you can see, I'm playing Diana jungle. We had a little bit of trouble with our mid lane early, because their Volibear was actually really strong. I was kind of surprised. As you can see, I almost died there. I almost got mauled. Which, by the way, shoutouts to their Volibear. Kreneron, I think? Shoutouts to him. He's a very nice player. Players like this are what I like about the League of Legends community, and just gaming communities in general. But anyways, back to bot lane. Looks like there's some action happening, possibly. Oh yeah, this is where... Oh yeah, this is where we're kind of just hovering bot lane. Oh yeah, and then Jhin was pushed up for some reason. I don't know why. But, so me and Pantheon just kind of came up behind him and killed him. Oh, and then, yeah, in case you haven't noticed, my Pantheon kind of likes to man mode things. Just kind of dives them under tower. Which I admit, getting tower dive can be a little annoying. like I can see the frustration or why one would be frustrated, but at the same time, it's also no reason to take it out on other people and make the game less enjoyable for everyone else, right? Alright, and so now that we have some kind of context as to how the game is going, I'm gonna skip a bit later. Let load. Alright, so the game is basically won at this point, but I believe we got a message in chat. Oh yeah, it was around this time we got a message in chat saying that the Jhin was being not a very nice person. He was being toxic, flaming, saying a bunch of not nice things. And so we said, you know what? We're just gonna have some fun. And now, of course, every player except the Jhin on the other team agreed to this. I don't want you to think that we're being extremely toxic or anything, because I'll be honest, we kind of are. But at the same time, I feel like Jhin kind of deserves, or that Jhin specifically, kind of deserved this with how he was acting. Because honestly, the people on the other team they were very nice. They weren't being dicks or anything or being salty. It was really cool. So for someone to, ruin their fun and ruin the fun of everyone in the game, that's honestly just unacceptable. So me and my team said, is 20 deaths alright? And then we proceeded to start diving the Jhin in their fountain. This was really funny, honestly. And I would like to point out, if he really didn't want to be in the game, he could have just left, but he decided to stay in the game and continue being toxic. So that's like even worse. It's like, if you're gonna be toxic, then just like leave. As you can see, we're going in, we're dying. We give them the Baron because they need to be able to defend their base. And honestly, this was probably the most fun I've had with League of Legends in a long time. Where everyone's just kind of screwing around, doing their own thing, having fun. As you can see, I almost died of minions. Oh, and then I died to Jhin. That's right. And I'm going to skip to when the last death was, I believe. See, he's at 19. So, we killed Jhin the 20th time. And then, because we're nice, and because they were such good sports about it, and because they had to deal with the toxic teammate, we just gave them the win. Because, I'm going to be honest, we had enough fun in that game regardless of whether we were winning or losing. And those 4 people that were not the Jhin, they absolutely deserved that win. After what they had to go through, dealing with this Jhin the entire game. Well, they were just trying to have a fun League of Legends experience. And that, at the end of the day, is really all that matters. It's a game, you should have fun. If there's anything that you can take out of this, just don't be an asshat. Honestly, it's not that hard. And, if people actually got punished for doing so more often, then I feel like it would happen less. But, anyways, I thank you guys for watching the video. I hope that you all have a nice day and a fun set of games out there on the Rift. See ya. I hear